Hello. Hi, guys. Hi, Vex. Hi, Josh. How are you guys doing? You guys really just like zooming in here on a Wednesday. My goodness. My goodness. And Siri. Hi, Siri. We love Siri. Siri is best bot. Already hydrated. I just started, so there's no shrimp sitting yet. There will be, but not yet. We're okay right now. I'm gonna play a new game today. We're gonna see how it goes. Probably not well, but that's okay. From what I can tell, it kind of seems like the Not My Neighbor game and stuff like that, where like we have to decide if people get to come or go into the kingdom, which means that I'm probably gonna crumble the entire kingdom. So that's fun. But look, our hands a little. We get a little knight gauntlet for a hand. That's so cool. This game also apparently has a lot of puzzles, so I apologize for everybody that has to watch me do puzzles because it's not good. It is a very bad time watching me try to do puzzles. Oh, I got settings. Oh, look, there's streamer settings. Oh, I can turn on voices or turn them off. That's cool. We like that. Okay. All right, new game. Let's see what this is all about.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
And that's what my future's gonna be there. That's awesome. I'm so very excited for that.
Lil. Lil.
Was my name Lil?
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
No, it wasn't a nightmare. It was just our future. Is that is that supposed to be like the gorillas, or is it supposed to be like no that, or is that supposed to be the Beatles? I don't know. It's supposed to be something.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're
What is
awake,
this nonsense?
I think it's time you and I had the
I don't
talk.
know yet. This is gonna be me destroying an entire kingdom, though, for sure. From what I read and like kind of looked at it, typical Canadian fashion. Always, we like destroying things. Come on. It kind of seems like that like
Out of one
you're
nightmare
not my
and into
neighbor
another.
game, where like I have to decide if people are like allowed into the kingdom, which means I'm gonna make a lot of wrong choices.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
when they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Allow no one. Isolation is the only way. Yeah, USA Simulator. Exactly. Exactly, Apollo. You got it. That's how we're gonna run this place.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I
Build
want
a
to fight
wall.
ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
We want to throw rocks at things. Dang. We're aggressive.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
I can't say I have ever wanted to throw rocks at things. Am I the weird one? I feel like I'm the weird one now because I don't want to throw rocks at things.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
Fair.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
No, don't show your 12-year-old how to keep the kingdom safe. That's a bad idea. 12-year-olds don't know how to do anything. Bad parenting.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Very quickly? No, don't do it quickly, please. I am a slow learner.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
I do. I love tutorials. Give me extra tutorials.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The
No.
key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
It's snowing hard. I hate that. Why is it snowing for you? That's disgusting. It's not gonna snow when I visit, is it? Because that would be like really awful and I would hate it. No, snow. Okay, good. It better not. I will leave a very bad Yelp review if it snows when I visit. Oh, look, it's a
Good
little old
morning, Mrs.
lady.
Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and
Is that a
boring,
lunchbox?
as always.
We love a plain and boring day. That's fantastic.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
Do you think she's actually evil? Do you think she's gonna destroy the kingdom if we let her in? Do we trust her?
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
Okay.
I I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
That bribery? Yes, I would like one. Is this cinnamon bun? That's a lot of icing. That's a lot of icing on that cinnamon bun. It's in my
After they
inventory.
state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next.
Get out of here, Granny. I don't
You
trust
can
you.
select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Okay.
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil.
Well,
I've
thanks.
really got to speed this along.
That's
The Goblin Ball
that's
game
really
is about to
helpful,
start.
Dad. I'm so glad that they do something. You're not gonna tell us what they do?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirligigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
Listen. Alright, this is a serious job that you're just gonna throw me in here.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
Yes, please tell me what to
The
do.
name is Hamish.
Not anymore. It's Seamus until you tell me what to do.
No, it's Mrs. Abernethy.
I like her. Select any highlighted element to learn about it. Ugh, all of them? Please? What's this?
Didn't we cover this?
No.
That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot.
Sweet, sweet loot. Heck yeah.
Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Okay. Good to know, good to know. What's this thing?
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
No. No, there's more. Stop. What's this? This is the royal writ. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. Oh my gosh. Is this... I'm gonna have to, like, remember things? If the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party! From the desk of Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the city square this evening, held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate... Oh my goodness. Okay. Mages Guild. Okay. So there are going to be things I'm going to have to remember. That's not good. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. Dang, way to go, Randy. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cabin for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. What? Well, not every old person is to be treated as a jug mule. Aww. Granny's a drug mule. What the heck? Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus. Dang, what is going on? This is wild stuff. Oh, I'm gonna struggle with this game. You can select the roll at any time. It won't cost you any action points. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Because I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need to remember all of that.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
She wants the mages.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello? Is somebody there?
Okay.
And finally, the Royal Jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've
Oh,
reached Malcolm.
dear.
Please leave a message after the goose honk.
Thanatos go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point.
Okay, okay.
I already told you, selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Well, they could lie, right?
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Okay. Is that it? That's everything? Alright.
You use the Wicked 3. Choosing this will end.
Yeah, I guess I'm done.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn. But sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Sometimes?
I don't like all of these sometimes. Cause I'm gonna get wrecked with these sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Dang. Select and hold. Oh dear. Should we? We'll let Granny in. Even though she could be a drug mule. Granny, please don't be a drug
Great job,
mule.
Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
The Snughorns? Oh my goodness.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Got it.
Let's hurry along.
That's
to
like the most
game.
useful
We don't
thing
wanna
you've
be
said this
late,
entire
Daddy.
time.
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
Yeah, this really
It's only
seems like
for
a bad
tonight, I
idea.
swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
All
Good
right.
luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Dang, Granny's a savage.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
If we don't, the kingdom burns up in flames, so it's not our problem anymore. We nailed the tutorial, yay! That's not gonna last. This is not gonna last at all. Bad things are gonna happen. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the ones we read. So mages, I need to call the councilwoman. Don't trust the elderly. And I need somebody with a funny name. Got it. Okay. We can do this. We can totally do... That's a vampire.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young Gateminder.
That's a
I am
vampire.
Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
You're a vampire.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
Oh, I need to call the councilwoman
Do you
then.
require anything further?
Yeah. I need to...
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Rude.
Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Alright. Alright, you can go. Because they're gonna personally escort you.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
How come I didn't get it? I didn't get the badge. Is it because I didn't do more things? Okay. I guess I'll do more things. I'll do more things next time.
pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
My goodness.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me. Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Huh. Wait, what's this thing? Oh, I don't think I used those yet. Okay.
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
Oh gosh.
And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Yeah, I trust
That letter
you.
was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
Yeah, I don't know. I trust her. You know, she sounds like she's got a lot going on.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Polyphemus. Interesting.
Luck.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. You sound like you got some stuff going on. You knew not to stand in the way of Mama Bear and her cubs. Yeah. Yeah. She sounded like she really got a lot going on, you know?
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken
Hey.
to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Now, you child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
I don't like him.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I don't like you.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be hearing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child.
Oh, I really don't like you.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence.
But, sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
I don't like him. What does my cinnamon bun do? I don't think it does anything. Oh, can I use these? Oh, can I whip him?
Whoa, that's a lot of cheddar.
Alright, he does actually have money.
No, ma'am. It is gold.
Silence! Yes, it is gold, but it is legitimate. Certainly not blood gold, if that's what you were thinking.
What's blood gold?
Well, I wasn't before you said anything.
I don't know what blood gold is. Oh dear. Yeah, you can
Everything
have the
seems to be
back.
in order, but I wonder what that stamp was on the gold bars.
What, the money thing? Isn't that just money?
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster,
I really don't like you.
Rudeness isn't a crime. Toughen up and let them through.
Fine. I don't like it though.
it's about bloody time. Get moving, whelp.
Your choice will have an effect. No, is a good choice or a bad choice?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Silence! Nobody was talking to you.
All due respect, sir, but you were talking to me.
Don't be impertinent.
Oh, I
Onward.
don't like him at all. What? Why would I? This game wants me to do bad things, and that's not going to end well.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
That's a long name you have.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
To the dig site, okay.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Capitalism.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
I'm scared to confiscate stuff. What if they get mad at me?
He's right. Everything is in order.
But we said you had a funny name, so.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
I guess
You're not helpful.
I don't like you either. I don't know.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
That sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
Touche.
Touche.
Exactly.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
Ooh, I get a discount.
I look forward to buying something.
A discount, you say? Hmm.
I'm not planning to sell lemonade, but I could see a stall for, well, capes and monocles. Really tap into the opera and or vampire market.
Well, there definitely was a vampire that came in earlier.
How about powders and ointments? Who doesn't love a good ointment?
There's nothing more exciting than the chance of unlimited possibility.
You're really making me feel good about this, kid. When I start expanding, I'll let you in on the ground floor. You could be the first powder and ointment franchisee.
Alright. I guess we'll let you in. Don't do anything shady, though.
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Is it gonna... Do I get a thing? Who would have known that a funny name would leave? Oh, I got the thing on that one. Okay. Okay, that one didn't have any effect on the game, I guess. Due to your good job performance, 3.2, you were paid 20 gold for your shift. I'm nervous about this one. This one makes me nervous. I really didn't like him, but I called my boss and they said it's just to let him through. Oh look, it's like the map. Okay, so yeah, we're going to the dig site. Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine. Commander Keen. Wait, I want to... What's this? A small cot in a pile of clothes through the gap. Hole is so deep you can't see the bottom. Must have a really good ladder guy.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Ah, of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No, not really.
No.
Trust me, you will.
Where exactly am I?
You're at the entrance to the greatest archaeological discovery of our lifetimes. I am Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Hi, B, what's up?
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Hi, Yuki. We'll do the long version.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
We're a very confident 12-year-old.
This place is known as the
I
dig
was
site.
not that confident at 12.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
The power crystals that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes.
Okay. Yeah, what does that have to do
I
with
am
me?
the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
No time travel.
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Push the button. Oh, I'm pushing it. You can't give me a button and tell me that give me the option to push it, because I'm gonna push it. Pushy all the buttons. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it. She hung up. Again.
Do I go through the entire day now, or is it just gonna skip back to the dig site? Oh, it just skips back to the last guy.
Hello there. I've come.
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
That's not his name.
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
Yeah, that's his name.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license.
Should I keep it this time? I can't. I feel so bad keeping it. Oh my god.
He's right. Everything isn't. I need to get
This
this
is
guy
gonna be a
processed
problem.
And get my butt back to the.
It's gonna be a huge problem. I know it is. That I'm not gonna be able to like confiscate stuff.
I swear I've done this already.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something.
You got it. See you around.
Bye, sir. Enjoy capitalism.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
So does it only go back like one person?
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
Yeah, I do now.
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Mological research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
No, you can call her B. Do you not listen?
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device.
Yes.
May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Already seen it. Old news.
Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me and I pushed the button.
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Well, don't put a glowing red button on it if you don't want people to touch the glowing red button. It's
Can you
silly.
blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now. At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device.
Well,
And
I've already
allow me to
used it,
track their
so...
progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications.
Wait, they're resentful? How did that happen?
One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
Don't say that. That stresses me out.
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
No thanks, I'm good. For the love of all that is holy, no.
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations
So
suggest that no
dramatic.
changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do. Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
You really should not put your trust in me. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
That last one's pretty good.
You'd want that?
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
What? You putting limits on time travel?
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout.
Oh, the start of it. Okay.
However, I've hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
The world should not thank me.
No pressure.
Yeah, no, the world absolutely should not thank me at all. This is not going to end well.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
Oh, I will. Absolutely. That is my goal.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, me neither. I'm
Maybe
not
I should've
kidding either.
mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well.
Oh, we all know that it wasn't going to be just one
It's
day.
getting pretty late. I should head home.
Your dad's over there.
So he is. Can I talk to you? Look at my hair. It's so bouncy. No? I can't talk to you? Okay. Look at my bouncy, bouncy hair. Legend has it that this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. What a legend. That's where they keep the good stuff. Arda will only open a bottle for people she knows will pay their tab. You remember this working when you were little? Pretty great collection of tunes. Your dad always says if you ever save enough money, you could chip in to get her fixed. Okay. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire going. Yo, Dad, what's up?
Hey, hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Sorry, nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Well, why do you want me to pickpocket people?
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time.
That's what time machines do.
Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
I don't really think I want to be more like you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time and I demand to be taken seriously!
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Honestly, I probably am doing a better job than him, though.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Vengeful Lil. What's Vengeful Lil? No, we'll just say
Good
goodnight.
night, Dad. Maybe someday you'll believe me. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
Well, apparently you do. If you didn't, you wouldn't lose.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big Goblin Ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. Hieronymus gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedoms and inspired most in the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He's indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating his smooth admittance to the sprawl. Denise retrieved her children from her butt of an ex-husband, Orlando. She said hello to Kelly but never looked at her. Once the kids were out of the way, Orlando Sr. took Kelly out to dinner at Monty's restaurant, home of the soup. Soup! Where they took full advantage of Kelly's employee discount. I don't like you. Turns out that Mr. Meany's sizable deposit was illegal blood gold. I knew it! This bit of business allowed him to ramp up production at his illegal blood gold mines. I knew you were bad! Oh, I'm never trusting him again. Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. Ooh, Emporium of Wonders. I like that. Level 2.
Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, The Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, The Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to The Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Okay. We have an ad coming up, so we're going to take our little break, do our stretches, get some drinks, go to the bathroom, whatever you guys need to do, and I will see you back here in a little bit. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I hope you all had a really good little breaky. Oh, can I actually look at my posters now? An angsty band of tweens and tweens at heart.
I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, why are you sleeping in your clothes? It's a little weird. The official crest of the Sprawl and the royal family.
A note?
Dear Lil, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Wait, wait, what? I burned the bank to the ground?
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
I knew I shouldn't have let that guy in.
My dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above-average job performance with cash bonuses.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools. And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
What? But he just celebrated 35 years.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Oh, poor Randy.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here while you go bet on Goblin Ball games.
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
Gambling addictions are no joke, guys. You know your limit, stay within it.
And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Okay, we're gonna be really strict this time. Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Call me when the fellow gets here. Okay, so I gotta call when the painter gets here. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 convoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. These 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion, Sprankles, shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human visitors, goblin, gnome, ogre, etc. with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. Alright, so we gotta call Malcolm for a painter. There's 2 envoys for an alliance. And there's a cat. Got it. Oh, do I have to, like, put the... the truth serum. Metal detector is probably a good idea too. Okay. Oh, that's the painter.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
I like him.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Alright, well, you're the painter, so you can go.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
I do. Well, it's none of these ones, but we'll say blue.
I like blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint, whatever it is I'm painting, blue in your honor.
Oh, we get a blue dungeon
Thank
now.
you again.
You let him in to do his job. What, do you want a parade? Maybe? What if I do? Huh? Then what? What's wrong with the parade?
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter
Oh my
of King
goodness.
Rupert, son...
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you. Wow, okay, I think I got it.
Ew, I get to keep that? I don't want it.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
That sounds like it's going to be quite a party.
Oh yes, one of the grandest events of the season. I thought I might be asked to play my bugle for the occasion, but the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
I see.
An
Interesting.
alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily.
Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
I guess a wedding would bring our two kingdoms closer together.
Undoubtedly. Vows made in wedlock are never broken. Well, in royal weddings anyway.
Never broken, huh?
Damn you, Marjorie.
Oh, dang.
Is Marjorie your ex?
My ex-wife, yes.
Now, apologies, sir.
And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the kingdoms of Petrard and the Sprawl, I shall play you an original composition of my own on the Petrardian greeting bugle.
No, thank you.
If music be the food of love, then you know what to do, and a 2, and a 3.
No, please, I'm good. Gee, thanks. Yeah, that was awesome.
Bravo! Bravo!
Oh, thank you, kind child. You know, I could have been the first bugle in the Petrardian orchestra, if we had an orchestra. Perhaps you know of a music director in the Sprawl looking for a man with good embouchure?
I
I'll
don't.
keep a lookout for that.
But yeah, I will keep my my ears open.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvarg Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvarg delegate.
Much gold, huh? You admitted an admittingly annoying ambassador. That I did. That I did.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
You want a hat?
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
Maybe you haven't looked hard enough?
I promise, child, I have searched high and low for the perfect hat. This Sprawl is my last hope.
I see. So I don't know what my items do. He says he wants to buy a hat. I did that one. I guess that's okay. Should we truth spray him?
The hat. She was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat. I threw it away.
Oh my gosh.
But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if greater worth than my previous hat.
I can only imagine the weight that comes with wearing such a fantastic hat.
He really just wants a hat.
Heavy is the head, as they say.
Okay. Well, yeah, dude, go get your hat.
hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I can't wait for
No
that
doubt
day.
in my mind.
I will make sure to compliment your hat thoroughly. Your interrogation led to him bearing his soul to you, and you gave the man a second chance to find the headdress of his dreams. I really hope he finds a really good hat.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag.
She's so pretty, oh my gosh.
Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Gargan! Kapla! I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess.
Oh, you're a little violent,
I
aren't
have
you?
brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Oh. Thanks.
Oh my god! Thank you for the gift?
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the Praetor to your princess.
Gross. Awesome, I got a bag with a head in it. Cool.
The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives. Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
Oh dear god. Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
You scare me. Please go away.
You do not think me worthy to speak the Praetor's words to the princess? You have no honor, little one.
I'm scared of letting you near other people.
You shall be known as an enemy to the Marvog, and Praetor Kargan will learn the disrespect you have shown me.
You denied an extremely well-armored visiting dignitary and disobeyed a direct order. But on the other hand, the other envoy is going to sweeten the deal for you, so worth it? Yeah, I think. She scared me. Also, I don't think we want somebody that just kills people, you know?
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to
That's
you,
a fake
most
horse.
honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl. I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me. I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor. If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
Yeah, no.
What's with the horse?
My noble steed, Lucy?
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is two people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
Alack a day, I have not. 'Tis but a glimpse of her I have yet beheld, but that image has drawn me here like a moth to a forest fire. And, though it is true I have never known the caress of a lover, the thought of it fills my loins to bursting.
Gross.
TMI, dude! I don't want to hear about your loins. God, keep it in your tunic.
Duly noted.
Yeah. No. You're creepy.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love.
Well, when you're actually in love, let me know.
You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Shut up, Beverly.
He wasn't a real envoy, and that definitely wasn't a real horse.
Hey, kid, are you Lil? Okay, good. Got a mysterious letter here for you?
Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
I did hear about Randy. After 35 years of service, they fired him.
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah,
Poor Randy.
It's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Mysterious. That's Malcolm.
See you around, kid.
Little girl stands at a gate, making choices. I can't wait. If you've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. Dungeon 7, Room 4. This is for Malcolm.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Is he gonna show me my blue dungeon?
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
She's covered in blood.
And you are?
Not letting you in.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in, but so far I'm not optimistic. Do you have any ID or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls my destiny awaits.
It just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up. I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see. My dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
the love of what is that?
Excuse me, who are you talking to? What are you saying to them? Are you talking about me? Behind my back?
I'm right in front of you.
It drives me crazy when people talk about me behind my back right in front of me. This is making me angry.
Maybe let's try singing? At times like this, what helps is this, calming down.
Oh, Lil.
This isn't a duet. I'm the star here. You think you're going to burn me? It's me that's going to burn you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I died.
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind of game.
I didn't either, Lil.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon. I've traveled from...
Yeah, no. Go away.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
You are the worst. You killed me. Despite the Songbird's sweet serenade, you correctly identified a homicidal maniac and turned her away. With the right tool, there may have been more to find. Yeah, no, I'm good. She crazy. Get her out of here. Three stars represent a good store on low carb, and the 4-star result relies on superb production, the perfect loadout, a bit of luck, or some combination of all three. The result screens like this one will guide you towards a 3-star result, but the 4 stars up to you. Should I? Yeah. I guess we'll use some of our thingies on her.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon. I've traveled.
What is that?
Oh, that's just Fossy.
What's a Fossy?
Fossy is the name of my blowtorch.
Yeah, that's mine.
Friends shouldn't take things from one another. I guess we're not friends then. That makes me a little bit nervous for you, Lil.
Okay, I've had about...
Alright, well we found a blowtorch, so that's a little different, I guess.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
There we go. at it, it's blue. Every castle needs a creepy dungeon. Ideal for prisoners who only have one arm. Having not seen a bathroom, you become horrified at the realization of what this bucket is for.
Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Hi, Malcolm.
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be two things. I'm a minimalist.
I'm a maximalist.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Perfect.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Well, yeah, I got rid of a singing maniac, so...
You want me to do favors for you. Use my position at the gate to let in the people that you want in, deny who you don't. Am I on the right track?
You're at the station.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
No, not really.
Do I even have a choice?
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
His right hand. Pick his right hand. You can't go wrong when you pick right.
Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
I knew it. It wasn't even either of your hands.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
But...
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
Well, at least I have job security.
It's called being an adult.
Yeah, don't do it. It's awful.
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Goodbye.
I probably will. I probably 100% will. Absolutely.
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
They say nothing as if they're no longer here, except they are. So these are the people running the country. Awesome. totally trustworthy. 100%. 100% trustworthy people.
Boy, what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that.
We
How
did.
was-
We got like 3.5 star.
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
Normal, yes. Good, no.
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
Where's my milk?
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbons. Anyways,
Really?
it's just through that.
Oh, look, he got his hat. Oh, yay.
That Malcolm is a madman, but at least he pays well. And with you working the guard shed, I'm pulling in 2 salaries. Your milk is on me.
As it should be, Dad. Thanks.
Hey, we have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
No, we're not gonna take it.
Look at your hat. That is fantastic hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
No?
My
Oh.
journey, it continues.
It suits you very well, though. I'm a big fan of that hat.
It's broken. If you can find some.
Give me my money.
Aha! There she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about?
Yeah, she scared me.
If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
Yep, I sure did. Kick their ass back to Marvog.
Incredible bravery in the face of a brutal murderer.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't let them in. They scared me.
Oh, you know, all in a day's work. What kind of gold are we talking about here?
I have here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. Take them.
Dang, 20 pieces?
They
That's
are
what I get
yours,
paid for a
and
day's
with
of work.
Many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and
Oh my
Queen
goodness,
Buttermilk,
please,
who
not
was
this again.
daughter of King.
Just the gold, thank you.
Thank you. I don't want to listen to that again.
Oh, yes, here you are.
Look, we got gold. Oh, right. Severed head in a bag. Yep. Alright, Garby's out here. That mean I can buy things from him? Or sell things, maybe? Ooh, that would be cool.
Lil, you came. Welcome to Garby Bunch's Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer. I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't. So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup, and now I'm selling guardsman tool power-ups.
Ooh.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals, both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind, as well as power-ups for all of your tools. It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better. Finally, if you need cash, You can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
Okay. Cool. Well. Hi, Barry. How are you doing? There's a hole. That cannot be safe. Lil could fall in the sewers if she could walk to that part of the screen. Yeah, thank goodness I can't walk to that part of the screen. The smells coming out of that dumpster, indescribable. I'm doing well. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Barry. I am doing good. We died already and let in a very, very bad person into the castle. But it's fine. It's fine. You know. All good. All good in the hood, you know? I'm sure it won't come back to bite us in the butt at all. You know, everything's fine. Yeah, for sure, right? It's everything. I'm sure it's not gonna have consequences in the future. That'd be silly.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Yeah, everything is definitely going as planned.
Quiet, you.
Yeah, I have done everything I need to do. I have talked to everybody. Dang, I got jinxed in my own chat? The heck? Seamus McClavin did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls. Although humble, he really is quite skilled. He never let a drop hit the floor, and he did all the edges without using tape. Dang! Really high quality work. It brought a much needed breath of life into the room where some people wait for execution. Seamus went home with his hard-earned paycheck in one hand and a bouquet of flowers for his wife in the other. Aww. He put his 6 goblin children to bed, swept his wife off of her feet, and took her to their room. Their 7th child, Becky McGoblin, is due sometime in the spring. Dang! What a man. The Petrardian envoy presented himself at court, which began okay until one of sheer politeness, Princess Desdemona acknowledged his balls. He proceeded to toot his own horn, which rapidly diminished the favor he had just carried, and all his attendants left with a bad taste in their mouth and a ringing in their ear. Oh my goodness. Me and who? Honestly. Me and myself at this point. That night, laying in his bed in the chambers provided for visiting dignitaries, he felt smug that he had managed to successfully slow down the competition by bribing a guardsman. He thought to himself, maybe I missed my calling as a spy, but quickly rethought it as he considered the life expectancy for a Patriardian intelligence agent. Signor Capello entered the sprawl and began his quest for the perfect hat. He ventured to every store that sold headgear in the sprawl: Henry's Hats, Linda's Lids, Homer's Haberdashery, the Chapeau Shack, Mind Your Millinery, Hats, All Caps, and even Yiddle's Yermulk's Yurt. But none of them had the type of hat he was searching for. But rest assured, Signor Capello will not relent until the top of his head is restored to its former glory. It really is something. Somebody asked me on the last game I played how I find these games. And I honestly don't know. They find me. I don't know how these games stumble into my life, but they do, and I love it. I love every moment of it. Oh yeah, she scared me. The Marvel envoy returned to the Praetor and conveyed that she had not completed her mission due to the meddling of the small human girl at the gate to the sprawl. Disappointed and inconvenienced, the Praetor immediately stabbed the envoy through the heart, which made both of them feel a little better. The envoy's ability to stay standing despite the stab wound only increased her stature among the Marvaux. The Praetor will travel to the sprawl to deal with this in person. Scares me so much. Denied entry, the fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armor, got back on his fake horse, and went home to his real hut where he lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Chloe encountered a guard patrol outside of the city gates and attempted to pickpocket them quietly, which she didn't do successfully on account of all the singing. In jail, it only took her 5 minutes to be sent to solitary confinement. Oh good, she got arrested. She's the one that killed me.
It's news in the morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news.
I know, she threw a Molotov cocktail at me and killed me. After singing.
Will be arriving today in the sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
What?
A representative from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Kaladar Lightning.
The kitty passed away?
Breaking news. That was my last piece.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. But also, like, what was it, 43? That's a good age for a little kitty cat. My goodness. Is there another note?
Look, another note.
I knew it. Lil, I'm off running an errand for Lieutenant Stryker today. Apparently she needs me to time how long it takes to run around the entire circumference of the sprawl. Really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favor and go down to the Goblin Arena and place a bet of 30 gold for me after work. There's an extra $5 just for you.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
Alright. Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas of Petrard and Proctor... Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. Today's the Goblin Ball Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final between our beloved Sprawl Brawlers and the Kaladar Lightning. There has been a Bank of Sprawl report regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the Guard Force, city officials are forbidden to participate in grey market sports betting. The guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Be vigilant, watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Trust no one. Deploy the true spray if necessary. Alright. Alright, everybody's got one? Okay, perfect. Oh god, it's him.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh. Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no. For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man. One of the people. No better even
Super
than
humble.
you, tiny gatekeeper.
so very humble he is.
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulfur mine were a complete success. Only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last. No matter, we look forward in Petrard. No sense crying over spilt. Well, there it is.
I'm glad things went well. Jeez, 4 dead? At an opening ceremony?
Yes, tragic. Avoidable, but still tragic. Luckily, it wasn't anyone important. A few unskilled laborers and 1 server. Could have been much, much worse.
Ugh, royals. So who wanted you guys? Ash? Okay. Should I call? I'll call Ash. She's gonna tell me to just let him through.
Is he handsome?
Matter of opinion.
Well...
Is he charming? They say that he's charming.
He has charm for a prince, I guess.
Guess.
I don't meet a wide range.
Oh, never mind. I will see for myself. Send the prince in at once, and for goodness sake, don't talk to him. We wouldn't want you to put him off.
Alright, alright. Here you go. Ugh. Stupid little face.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
Yeah, sure.
Much appreciated, little one. I'll be sure to send a case of quality Petrardian fizzy to your local establishment.
Perfect, thanks, man.
Nice to keep some of my favorites on hand anyway.
Should the crown prince really be bumming cash off of the peasantry? Probably not. Also, you'll never see that $5 again. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Okay. But we do have an ad coming up, so we're going to take a little break, do your stretches, go to the bathroom, whatever you guys need to do, and we'll be back to hopefully not destroy the kingdom. We'll see. All right. It's fine. It was $5. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. You know, he owes us now, so.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the Sprawl. I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard. I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the
Look,
equipment or transport.
thank you, Barry. I appreciate you.
The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the Sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have. Wouldn't spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family.
Oh, dang.
If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Was it a threat? A horse's head in your bed?
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona. The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it. To be frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke. This is their only chance to marry rich.
Dang. Makes sense. He asked for money.
I guess that explains the big deal everyone's making out of this whole let's marry the princess off thing. Shouldn't she have some kind of say in the matter?
Now that is something seriously worth considering.
Right, he's got some points, you know? He's got some points, I tell ya. Well, that looks like it has a secret compartment, so I guess we should... You hiding anything in there?
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known.
I want to
Like
trust
this in
you,
the
I
right
really
hands,
do.
And there's nothing you can't do.
Ugh. I'm not good at confiscating things from nice people. You have it back.
I think you'd know what to do with these better than I would.
I appreciate it, especially coming from a fellow tool enthusiast.
Tool enthusiast?
You got your own awesome toolkit there, and I bet you love using it as much as I do mine.
Barry, thank you. Have some Bezos bucks? Dang.
Tell you what,
That's a
if there's
hot
anything you need
commodity.
fixing, I'd be happy to take a look for you.
As a matter of fact, the jukebox at the Twisted Sisters Tavern has been on the fritz for ages now.
Oddly enough, fixing Fritzy jukeboxes is my specialty. I'll
I
go there
appreciate
straight
you
away
so
and
much,
you'll be
Barry.
boogieing before you can sing a chorus of Hey Nani Nani.
We're gonna be boogieing. Yay!
I don't understand what any of that meant, but great.
I love boogieing. Boogieing's awesome. Hi, Scuba! How are you doing, Scuba? Favorite little goldfish? Alright, well he's gonna go in because he's gonna fix our jukebox. Doing good? That's good. Did you sleep in again today?
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight. By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
Yeah, you can stay at our tavern.
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
Yeah. Were you up late playing video games again?
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
You tool enthusiasts need to stick together. Yeah, we do. Didn't even game yesterday? Oh. Oh, jeez. How did your sun-dried tomatoes turn out? They looked really good.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, I don't trust any of you guys.
Oh, Sprankles.
Oh, it's the cat.
Weep, weep, weep.
I don't trust you.
We are returning from the funeral services for...
They weren't very dry, more roasted, but pretty good. They looked really good. I was highly impressed by them. So they were more like sun-fried potatoes.
The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough, but the, remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
What have you guys been playing lately? Scuba's been playing Assassin's Creed recently. And I've been playing bizarre games. Our last game, we were an alligator detective.
Sprankles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Sounds about right.
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
It was really interesting. We did 2 playthroughs, and both had vastly different endings. So I need to figure out how to get the true ending so I can figure out what's going on.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess. Scarborough is the duchy controlled by Her Grace, the Duchess of Scarborough.
Present?
And it is a far nicer duchy than some. For instance, the Duchy
Yeah,
of
it was
Calabar.
the first ending was like such a happy ending, and then the second ending destroyed all of that happiness. So
Calendar, what a dump!
I don't know if I trust you guys or not.
What's this then?
That's dust.
Of course it is. There's a corpse in there after all.
No, pixie dust. It's an illegal narcotic used by layabouts and no-goodniks. What on earth is it doing inside Sprankles?
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long.
I knew it. Your little weep, weep, weep did not convince me at all.
I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that?
Oh, it was Malcolm.
I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh.
I'm just not gonna let you
I'll
in.
leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way. All right, have fun burying your cat.
Yeah, have loads of fun with that.
We shall.
I woke up really early yesterday and ended up taking a long nap. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday too. I was so tired yesterday. I don't know what was going on. I woke up at like 6 and then I was up until like 8:30 and then I fell back asleep until noon and then I had an hour nap at 3. So, I don't know. Yesterday was just a big eepy day all around.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphogenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Of course, Sprankles. The Sprankles lived a very, very long life.
Oh, good. And that's how you X-ray your way to success.
I got woken up by the wind. Oh my gosh, I know. It is so windy out. It is crazy. Also had a nap around 3. 3 is like the perfect napping time. I don't know what it is. You did a sting. You foiled a drug smuggler bringing narcotic-grade pixie dust into the sprawl inside a casket of a dead cat. What a weird day. Honestly, what a weird day. Oh.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
I don't remember the whole team coming through here.
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning.
People seem to get ippy around 3. It's the eepy time, you know? At like 3 o'clock hits and you're like, I have done things in the day, and now it is eepy nap time.
I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
It's so real. Yeah, you know, I really feel like adult jobs and stuff like that should also have a nap time because we deserve it, you know? We work really hard and we get EP too, and we deserve a good nap.
Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes. My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you
Yes,
want me to
I know,
say?
we need that. I would like to vote in adult nap time.
I know what you mean. Personal
How
drivers
do I
can
vote?
really be an inconvenience sometimes.
Please just draw a duck on your ballots, and they will be counted towards me. I will make sure that every adult gets a nap time. Naps for all.
No, and that's what's so inconvenient about it.
How many? I got you're 4. I have 2 more after you.
Oh, yes, Saruna. I heard she was running late for the game. Something about an unfortunate detour at the last minute. Such a shame. Because if a team doesn't win today, then I won't have to owe the mayor of Kaladar 5 barrels of fine Sprawly and mulled wine. Do me a favor. Keep her busy until the game is over, will you?
Well, that seems a little rude. Gem for PM, y'all looking for other province too. Ugh, I couldn't handle the stress of being in charge of anything.
I'm the starting thrower, and the team needs me to wipe the floor with those pathetic sprawl brawlers.
I can hardly be in control of myself, you know? Mom keeps talking about moving to Victoria. Victoria is so pretty, but I don't think I could live on like a little island like that. You can be the figurehead will work for you. Perfect. I love that. Yeah, Victoria's really, really pretty. The thought of living on an island scares me a little bit just because, like, like you're just kind of stuck on an island, you know? Like you have to take like the ferries to get off, and I don't know. I don't know. I have anxiety.
They're such a horrible team. I bet we could win even without my lucky second sweatband.
How far out is it? Like from the mainland? It is, well, depending where you land. Victoria is about a 2.5, I think, hour ferry ride from the mainland. And then it's like a hour drive inland or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, my dad used to live on the island in Victoria, actually, so I went there a lot when I was little. Kind of want to visit BC this summer. Funny you should say that, Barry, because I am actually visiting Alberta this summer. Isn't that crazy?
What lucky second sweatband?
This lucky second sweatband.
Are you? I am. Mine.
Hey, you can't take that. I needed to win the big game today.
We have a pretty vibrant ferry scene in Washington, but a lot just. Oh yeah, no, it's a full trip. Yeah, it's a really nice ferry ride though. Like it's beautiful. You'd like you I was gonna say drive past. Is that the correct term for a boat? You float past? I don't know. You boat past a lot of like the little islands, and they're so pretty to look at. I don't know, Barry, okay? I don't know if it's drive, if it's float. It's not fly, I know that. I don't know the correct terminology for boat movements. Oh no, it's fine. I'm going on a road trip. Gemcon, Alberta? Pretty much, yeah. Me and my friend are going on a road trip. Floats. Right? I don't know what the terminology for boat maneuvering is. But yeah, me and my friend are going on a road trip to Alberta because one of her friends is graduating from school. So we decided to make a big trip out of it. So we're all gonna go. She has her friend down there, and I have some friends down there, obviously. We're actually gonna try to hang out with another streamer while I'm there. I'm gonna shout him out because he's gonna be mad about it. Vex. Vex lives down there.
I have to take it. It's evidence.
Yeah, that's Vex. Vex lives over there. So we're gonna try to hang out with Vex while we're there. But I will be there for about a week. Like I think exactly a week. Like we're leaving early Saturday morning, and then we're leaving Saturday, like the Saturday after. So it should be really fun. I have never been. I have never ever been to most places in Canada, honestly. I'm pretty much stuck in my one province. So I'm excited, and I'm excited to just like have a little road trip and like a girls trip this year. We're doing neither do we- honestly, yeah. But so we're doing Hot Girl Summer. So Hot Girl Summer involves a girls road trip to Alberta, apparently. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. It's gonna be a good time.
Evidence? What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is going to be. I think ours is like an 11-hour drive from where we live to Edmonton. But with the way my friend drives, we're gonna probably get there in like 9 or 10 hours. But yeah, it should be good. It's also, I'm not gonna say it's like my first. I'm not gonna say it's my first road trip because like I've gone up to the Okanagan lots, but it's my first like friend road trip. You find yourself in the middle of nowhere in northern Alberta, let you know. I will absolutely let you know, Barry. And depending on how things go this trip, I may or may not be doing more trips out there. So I will keep you in the loop. I will let you know.
Evidence that you don't need some lousy sweatband to win a game. You just need to believe in yourself.
Huh. I never thought about it like that before.
Of course, Barry. You know, I got so many friends over there now. We gotta do our meet and greet, you know? Whereabouts are you from? I am from BC, obviously. I'm a few hours away from Vancouver. I'm kind of near the border, like the American border. Small little fishing town down there. But yeah, I think I'm like, goodness, half an hour drive away from the border, maybe. Maybe half hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, just a little small town duck here.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy sprawl brawlers.
I'm close to the territories in the US. Oh, you're like north. Oh my goodness.
When you hear the crowd cheering my name, you'll know it's for me.
Yeah, I have another friend that's up in well, if you had Gemini in BC, I really should plan something. I think that would be so much fun. Yeah, I have another friend in Alberta. He lives up in Sexton, so you guys are just all over the place. But I should definitely plan something. That would be really, really fun. Oh my gosh. Have a big old party.
Well, duh.
You admitted the star player off the Kaladar Lightning, but without her lucky seconds weapon, it's anybody's game.
Greetings! I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
No, you're
believe
not.
You met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag.
I don't even care if they let me back in the US. You can just live here, Scuba. We'll make room for you. You can enjoy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving in a different month, you know, than you're used to. You can enjoy maple syrup. Free healthcare? Come on. Who doesn't want that? Also, that's a mop. You have a mop on your head.
She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Blah blah.
Yes, our Thanksgiving is actually at the time of the harvest. So we are ours is just giving thanks for a fruitful harvest of the season. When I flew back to Ontario in the fall, I had to drive down to Grand Prairie. Oh my gosh. There's an airport here. It's got like all tiny planes. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
Just a few more routine procedures. You understand.
Please hurry. I do not like to be kept waiting.
Let's see. Yeah.
I must resist the urge to need to focus. I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Oh yeah, they just taught you how to grow corn. A really nice dinner. Everything was fine, you know? You're all friends, you know. It was just a great time. Everybody had lots of fun.
And not some copycat looking to get into the city and use Praetor's likeness to score free hotel rooms. Phew, I did it. Now let me through, child. Qual block.
Your envoy said you had a message for the princess? What was that message again?
Live in a town of 2,000 people? Oh my god, if you start in the middle of town walking. Okay, I live in a small town, not that small though. For me, it's like a 45-minute walk to get to the end of town. That is super small. Oh my gosh.
My message? Oh, it's Iki Bok Choi Flanagan Mok Tok. It means together we shall be married.
Been an adjustment? I bet. Do you already know everybody in your town now? All your neighbors and everything?
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Quaplorm.
How long did it take you to learn a second language?
Not that long. It wasn't hard to learn Marvogian. I mean, this language we're currently speaking. But I am the prattler!
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
Feels very corner gas. Oh gosh.
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
You saw through the old Fang Raptor route from a mile away. Who does she think you are? Someone who can't see through the old Amateur. Amateur. There's the real
Warrior,
one.
I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
I hate it. You're so pretty.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
That's the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
On the 1st of July instead of the 4th. Very true.
And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire. You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory. For Marvog. Kapla!
Fireworks legal? Yes and no. It depends where you live, but you can get like a piece of paper that says you're allowed to have fireworks and stuff like that. But like there's fireworks in my town all the time. After the imposter, it was very clear that this visiting dignitary was on the level. Exemplary job granting them immediate entry. No one could accuse you of unnecessarily delaying anybody. Mostly you just watch professional shows? Yeah. It's mostly just like, well, I also live like across the street from a giant field. So there's always like kids lighting off fireworks there. Three and a half? Heck yeah. Dang, we're so good. Oh, dang, so many people. Oh, right. Well, here. Once we went out on the lake in downtown Seattle for dinner cruise. Oh, that must have been so nice. I haven't actually gone to like watch fireworks in so long.
Today, I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be. What's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll-zazz as I call it. Care to give your
Actually, I've really got to be...
For New Year's, we just watch on TV? Yeah. Yeah, for New Year's, I just watch it on my Animal Crossing game.
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball?
I was in Jasper for Canada Day last year, and they did a drone show. I've heard about those, but I've never seen one.
Perfect. And the stadium, you would say it's...
The last time I played Animal Crossing New Year's? Yeah, it's great for New Year's. You know, it's got a countdown and everything.
Excellent. And finally, you come to the stadium mostly for...
For sports.
Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
Oh, he got a new hat.
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
Did you say illegal gambling?
I sure did. You interested?
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You want to bet on who's going to win the big game?
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about? The home team hasn't been doing too well at home lately. A lot of people are still angry at him after that game with the foul and the points got reinstated. They're more of an away team, but they're a shoo-in to win
I'll post
today.
drone show footage. Cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing them. That sounds so cool.
You sure you want to bet on them? How much you looking to gamble? All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
Look at his new hat. Do you think he likes this one?
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Oh, dang.
My journey, it continues.
I'm sorry you don't like that hat either.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
Yeah, I want to see if I made money. It was nice because there's a lot of dogs there. Oh, that's really good.
Complete with the rare capture of the golden mongoose, this is still anybody's game. But look, Kaladas star player Saruna Goodfoot has taken possession of the wagon wheel. My producer is just telling me she isn't wearing her signature lucky second sweatband. Well, that's weird. She's running, and she hurls the wagon wheel, and it misses the flaming gates by a long shot. What an upset. That's the game, folks. A stunning victory for the hometown heroes. What a great day of Goblin Ball.
Perfect. Give me my money.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
Fredo? Alfredo Fredo? What's up, Garby?
Well, if it isn't my... They almost cleaned me out. But I promise I saved a few goodies just in case you happened by. Gee, thanks. Take a look.
Okay. There he is. He's gonna fix our jukebox.
If it isn't my little gate guard friend. Of all the taverns and all the towns and all the world.
Yeah. Hello again, Mr. Dwarf.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Yeah, I told you about that already.
Yeah, it's been broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed right through.
Must have been the rats.
Yuck. Rats?
I mean, natural erosion.
Natural erosion in my left foot.
You guys have any fun Easter plans? I have a dinner at my grandparents' on Sunday. What about you, Barry? You guys have anything?
Anyway, I can fix that for you.
That would be wonderful.
For a price.
Crap. Okay, how much are we talking about here?
15 gold should do it.
All right, it's a deal.
Beauty. See, that's the wonderful thing about knowing how to fix things. Never goes out of style. Not like those bloody mages.
How long is this gonna take?
Listen, lady. Patience is a virtue.
Having dinner with my dad and my bro, but not sure
There
which
you
day yet.
go. That should give the old girl a few more years.
And then I think dinner at my aunt's place. Usually before dinner. Oh, nice! That sounds awesome. I hope it's like a super duper great weekend. Are you at Easter because people celebrate? Yeah, there was sun-fried tomatoes. Your birthday's on Monday? That's so exciting! Happy early birthday!
Thanks, Mr. Dwarf.
Don't mention it. Now, leave me to enjoy my ale.
Oh, it's this little guy.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why.
Oh, they freed you. Sunday I'm going to the Market of the Beast, which has hopes a lot of witchy people selling stuff. That's awesome. That sounds so cool. Saturday I'm playing a lot of pickleball. My brother loves pickleball.
Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
Hey, where's my dad?
Lil, you'll never believe what happened. I just got sent a whole case full of fine Petrardi and Fizzy.
It was invented near me? That's so cool.
Oh, shush your mouth.
But
It was me.
I don't know what to do with it. I don't dare open it here. It could blow up my inn. But it sure does look pretty here on the shelf. Maybe I'll sell it to go.
Alright, fine.
I think I've done everything I need.
Upon entering the sprawl, Prince Phineas presented himself at court to the princess, but not before he was able to double the fiver you lent him in a game of beer pong at the Basilisk Club, which he then tripled participating in the Leaky Downspouts Arm wrestlement tournament. However, he then lost it all in a high-stakes game of spin the bottle at Harpy's Nest. One of his attendants watched a mage-grade crystal fall out of his pantaloons as they traversed the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern en route to the palace. Perhaps it is still there in the alley. Interesting, okay. The Dwarven Tinkerer left his interaction with Lil the Guardsman with a spring in his step. The connection you two made in a time of increasing intolerance towards non-Humes made him think that perhaps rumor of bigotry in the sprawl has been greatly exaggerated. Unfortunately, just before heading up to bed in his room at the inn, he took in the night air and chanced upon a group of young men leaving the social club for the Sons of Nobles clubhouse. They were able to overpower him and stuff him in a garbage can. He was found the next morning without his recently discovered faith in humanity. Aww. The Duchess of Scarborough, her valet, and their entourage made it to St. Euphorgenia's just in time for the solemn event of Sprankle's funeral. There was not a dry eye in the house nor a dry crotch when it came to the cats in attendance, who commemorated the event by cleaning themselves through the Duchess's moving eulogy. The smuggler was apprehended and promptly sent to the dungeon. Unfortunately, he escaped sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. with the help of his mysterious contact on the inside, whose office just happened to be down the hall. Yeah, I know. It was Marcus. After the goblin game, Saruna had to face the scorn of her disappointed coach and teammates, but only for about 30 seconds. As she was the only troll on the team and dwarfed the other players, who were all rightly terrified of her. She went to practice the next day, inspired to live up to her personal best, even without her lucky second sweatband. The fake Proctor that you very wisely turned away took their shtick on the road and was eventually picked up by the Marvon authorities for impersonating their beloved Proctor. She was later sentenced to perform in the next ballet, lovingly called the Nutcracker. Oof. R.I.P. Because she was admitted at the gate without any hindrance whatsoever, the Proctor had a few extra minutes on her hands before she needed to present herself at the palace. She had just the best time. She met a good dog who she patted. She kicked a football around with a couple of only slightly filthy ragamuffins on the Westphalian green. She made an extremely clean cut as she dismembered the left arm of a mugger who attempted to take her coin purse. All in all, it was one of the most relaxing afternoons in recent memory for her, and she was refreshed and rejuvenated by the time she made it to court, where she dazzled those in attendance. Oh yay! That's awesome!
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts Rhonda and Peg.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game, the Brawlers and the Lightning?
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
But I do.
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the Exciting Coliseum for Sports.
That was my name.
I like it. I hate it.
Nobody asked you.
Split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
Didn't thank you.
To bring you an urgent announcement. It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early
What?
this morning.
Oh my gosh.
In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
Oh my gosh, that's okay. Alright, well, that is going to be it for me today. Let's get our raid on. Because I am getting hungry and I want to go eat some food. um, I don't know what we're doing this week. I think Friday I am playing games. Of course, thank you so much for coming in, Barry. It was awesome to see you. Friday, I believe I am playing games with Vex on his channel. So if you guys want to come over and see that, that would be really cool. I might try to do either a late night stream tonight or tomorrow, and then maybe another stream on Saturday because I actually don't work this Saturday, which is really cool. And then all right, so let's get our raid going here. Here we go. So many streams, what a time to be alive. I know, right? Isn't it crazy? Fun stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, Scuba. Always appreciate you. We will do our raid out message. There we go. If anybody wants to use that, go tell Vex hi, and he smells. I will see you guys either later tonight, or Saturday, or if you guys come to Vex's stream to see me on Friday too. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. I love yous.